Welcome to the channel. Today we're diving deep into two of the most legendary fighter jets in U.S. military history, the F-14 Tomcat and the F-15 Eagle. Both of these aircraft have become synonymous with air superiority in their respective branches, with the F-14 dominating the skies for the U.S. Navy and the F-15 being the backbone of the U.S. Air Force. In this video, we'll explore their designs, weapons, pivotal roles, service history, exports, and where they stand today. Let's get into it. The F-14 Tomcat, King of the Seas. Design and introduction. The F-14 Tomcat was introduced in 1974 as a twin-engine, variable sweep wing fighter designed for fleet defense for the U.S. Navy. Developed by Grumman, the Tomcat's swing-wing design allowed it to be highly versatile, providing agility in dogfights while maintaining excellent high-speed performance during long-range engagements. It was a true multi-role fighter, capable of both air superiority missions and ground attack operations. Its primary mission was to protect naval fleets, making it a central figure in carrier battle groups. Weapon systems. The F-14 Tomcat's weapons loadout made it a formidable opponent. Its most iconic weapon was the AIM-54 Phoenix missile, which had an operational range of over 100 miles. The F-14 could track and engage multiple targets simultaneously with the Phoenix, making it the Navy's long-range interceptor. Additionally, it carried AIM-7 Sparrow and AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles for medium and short-range engagements, respectively. For close combat, the F-14 was equipped with an internal 20mm and 61 Vulcan cannon. Service history. The F-14 saw action in several critical military engagements, including the Cold War, where it served as a deterrent against Soviet naval air forces. It became a household name during the Gulf of Sidr incidents, where it successfully downed Libyan aircraft in air-to-air combat. Later, the Tomcat would play crucial roles in the Gulf War and in enforcing no-fly zones over Iraq. Its mix of speed, firepower, and advanced radar systems made it a pivotal asset in naval aviation during its era. Exports and current usage. Although primarily a U.S. Navy aircraft, the F-14 was also exported to Iran before the 1979 revolution. Today, the Iranian Air Force is the only known operator of the F-14, albeit in limited numbers due to lack of parts. In the U.S., the F-14 was retired in 2006, replaced by the F/A-18EF Super Hornet, marking the end of an era for the Tomcat. Despite its retirement, the F-14 remains an iconic aircraft, immortalized by its roles in military history and in popular culture, particularly in films like Top Gun. The F-15 Eagle, Master of the Skies. Design and introduction. Introduced in 1976, the F-15 Eagle was designed by McDonnell Douglas to be an air superiority fighter with one purpose: to dominate the skies. Unlike the multi-role Tomcat, the F-15 was built purely for air-to-air combat. Its powerful twin-engine design allowed it to reach speeds over Mach 2.5, and its large wings provided exceptional maneuverability. The goal was to ensure that the U.S. Air Force maintained air superiority in any conflict. Weapon systems. The F-15 Eagle was armed with a suite of advanced air-to-air missiles, including the AIM-7 Sparrow, AIM-120 ANRAM, and AIM-9 Sidewinder. The AIM-120 ANRAM in particular gave the Eagle a significant edge in beyond visual range BVR combat. Like the F-14, the F-15 also had an M61 Vulcan 20mm cannon for close-quarters dogfighting. The F-15's radar and avionics systems, which were advanced for their time, allowed it to track and engage multiple targets in all weather conditions. Service history. The F-15 Eagle quickly proved its worth, achieving an unmatched combat record. Since its introduction, The F-15 has racked up over 100 confirmed kills with 0 losses in air-to-air combat, a record that remains unchallenged. It saw significant action in the Gulf War, where it established complete air superiority over Iraqi forces. Its role continued through Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, where it was used in both air combat and ground support roles, particularly in later variants like the F-15E Strike Eagle. Exports and current usage. The F-15 was widely exported to U.S. allies, including Israel, Japan, Saudi Arabia, and South Korea. These nations continue to operate upgraded versions of the Eagle, and it remains in service with the U.S. Air Force. In fact, the F-15 has seen continuous upgrades, with the latest version, the F-15EX, designed to serve for decades to come. The F-15EX features new avionics, more powerful engines, and the ability to carry a wider range of modern munitions, ensuring that this legendary aircraft remains a key component of U.S. air superiority. Comparing their legacy. While the F-14 Tomcat and F-15 Eagle were both designed for different branches and missions, their legacies are intertwined as symbols of U.S. air dominance during the late 20th century. The F-14 secured the Navy's ability to project power across oceans, with its long-range missile systems making it the ultimate fleet defender. On the other hand, the F-15 Eagle established an unmatched record of air superiority for the U.S. Air Force, ensuring that no enemy aircraft could challenge U.S. dominance in the skies. Both aircraft saw decades of service, evolving with the times, and while the F-14 has been retired, the F-15 continues to fly in upgraded forms, with its future looking brighter than ever. The F-14 Tomcat and the F-15 Eagle represent two of the greatest fighter jets ever produced, each excelling in their roles for the U.S. Navy and Air Force. The Tomcat's swing-wing design and long-range strike capabilities made it an icon of naval aviation, while the F-15's unmatched combat record solidified its place as the king of air-to-air combat. Though one has been retired and the other continues to soar, their legacies will always be remembered as defining moments in U.S. military aviation history. If you enjoyed this breakdown of two legendary aircraft, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more military aviation content. Thanks for watching.